Welcome to Bring a Game presents the Unashamed Gamers podcast, episode 11. On our last episode, we did our first ever games giveaway, so we thought to start the episode by announcing last week's winner. So can I get a drum roll, Paul? Come on then, who won?
No one.
What do you mean, no one?
Well, no one entered.
What? We can't even give it away.
Well, no one entered, much like no one listens.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Welcome back to the Unashamed Gamers podcast with Ben and Paul. Today we're talking Gears 4 and 7 Days to Die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Gears of War 4, technically the fifth game
Yeah,
in the
it
series.
is, yeah.
Are you excited?
I am. The beta is on the 18th of this month. For the people who bought the Gears Unlimited edition, which I was one of.
The Ultimate Edition from last year.
Yeah. So the Gears remake. So yeah, I'm excited. I mean, the trailer came out the other day, which was pretty cool.
I did like the trailer. What I liked about the trailer is kind of harkened back to the very first Gears of War trailer.
Yeah.
With the quite iconic Mad World.
Mad World.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
And it was like that, wasn't it? Where obviously,
Yeah.
I mean, they used Disturbed's cover. What's the song again? I can't think of the name of the
Can't
song.
think of the
off
name
top.
now, but it was similar. It had the similar vibe.
But it was Totes Mosh.
It was. If
Wasn't it?
Tota Mosh is how I would describe it.
Cliffy B or Cliff Blazinski, who was like one of the like creative leads on the first few games. He's got nothing to do with this game.
No, he
But
hasn't. No.
he actually said about the trailer that it actually made him tear up. 'Cause
Yeah,
it was
yeah,
just like,
it was
it
cool.
felt like it was going back to like what Gears used to be.
Yeah.
Because I think Gears kind of lost its way a bit, didn't it? Like 3 was a bit lackluster, and then
Yeah.
Judgment was just a pile of.
Yeah, Judgment was terrible.
It
The
was
worst.
just-
I mean, it was by people who can.
Ironically, it was
fly.
poor Judgment. Yeah, can I get
Yeah,
a hell yeah?
zoom. No, but yeah. Gears Judgment was terrible, but we've been told by I think it's Rod Ferguson
Yeah.
that this is
Well, that's the
Gears.
thing as well, isn't it? I mean,
it's
it
not
was a
gonna be
different
playable.
team made Judgment, wasn't it?
yeah, People Can Fly
People
was
Can Fly,
the
yeah.
people who did it.
And then now it's like a new team made up of a lot of people who
Yeah.
were previously on Gears of War.
Yeah,
They're
the
called
coalition.
aren't they?
Yeah, I think that's badass. But yeah, I mean, the trailer opens with JD, and even Marcus is in the trailer as an older version of himself.
Yeah, I mean,
playing
anyone who
with-
doesn't know, obviously, the lead from the original trilogy, Marcus Phoenix.
Yeah.
The new game's going to have his son in it.
Yay, JD Phoenix.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
is that short for something? Is he called John
I don't know.
Damn Phoenix?
Yeah, John Damn Phoenix. That's badass.
That's definitely
If
the
that's
most-
not his name, I want a refund on the game.
I only came for the name.
Yeah, I only came for the name, but
All badasses are called John McClane.
yeah, John Rambo. Yeah.
You're like, I'm out, John Wayne. I can do this all day, and you're like,
John.
Smith, he's the guy down the pub, he's a nutter.
Yeah, he headbutted a penguin once. What?
God from Edinburgh Zoo.
That's it. Yeah. So I mean,
What I'm excited about the game. We get back on,
let's get back on
Let's
track.
get back on that train track.
Oh, God.
Is like the previous few games, like I think it was 3 and 4, was like you could play 4-player co-op,
Yeah.
and I just thought it was too many people. Like,
Yeah,
I think,
it was.
I think it was
It
fair
was.
enough on horde mode. Like
Yeah.
horde mode,
Yeah.
it really
I
worked.
enjoyed that,
But in the story mode, it was just kind of like, it didn't feel like I was there for the story. I was there, like when you got 4 people, you're all on the headset. No one's paying attention to the story. You're all just having a laugh.
Yeah.
And, like trying to outdo each other and being like, oh look, I just did a double jump. And
Yeah.
360
That's
shot.
it.
You know what I mean?
Unfortunately.
Where it's like that, they're going back to that, core values of just two dudes.
Yeah.
Like, well,
I'm
I
excited
say
for that.
dudes. It's like a guy and a girl this time.
Yeah.
Which is cool because my girlfriend's really excited to play it because get chainsaw dudes in half, and now she has a female character to play at least.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Because she will be player 2.
No, I'll be player 2.
Because I've played fucking Resident Evil. I'm never being Shever again.
Yeah, oh Christ, yeah. But yeah, back to Gears. I mean, they've showed the trailer, and every day they're releasing new executions, which
Yeah,
look
I
ridiculous.
saw one of the executions.
Did you see the flying one?
Yeah,
He's
I
like
did, yeah.
shove something into the.
Yeah.
I think it's a locust. I haven't
No,
had a
that's
confirmation.
No,
on
they're
that.
a new enemy called the Swarm.
The swarm, right?
And
So
like, but they're
They're the locust.
They're still humanoid-esque.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah, well, like he digs it into its neck and it shoots it across the map, which is cool.
It looked mad.
And there was another one where you do like a jump kick over, like, do you know, the cover?
Yeah, it's like a cover mantle
and
kick,
you can mantle kick them and then stab a knife in their head,
Yeah,
which
so
is
brutal.
pretty badass.
I mean, that's the thing that's always been good about Gears. It's always been very visceral.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of the few games where you pretty much always jib someone. Like, if you shoot someone with a shotgun at close range,
yeah,
they're just
I
going
love
to
that.
burst into much.
Yeah. That's pretty much the only multiplayer game I can comfortably say that I'm really good at.
You are
like,
really
Gears of
good at
War,
that.
like the remastered edition. I'm always top.
Always top.
I'm always top, brother. Even if I have a bad game and I lose, I'm still on top with like 19, 20 kills and maybe 2 deaths because I am good at that game. But pretty much suck at any other multiplayer game. But Gears I'm good at, so I'm hoping I'm going to still be as good in Gears 4.
That's the difference. Like, I'm bottom on Gears and you're top.
Yeah.
And you're bottom on Battlefront and I'm top.
Yeah, that's pretty much, that is the rule. But I am excited for the beta. I mean, after this week, the 18th, I think, is it the 21st? There's another beta which is open to everyone. So everyone is going to get to play it, which is cool. But for the people who bought the Unlimited Edition, the Ultimate Edition...
It's not even necessarily if you bought, if you just played it. If you just played
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
one multiplayer
if
match,
you
I think
played
on
one...
on your console, then that's
I think it was you had to get to a level 5, so you played it enough to get to access to the beta, maybe. But I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I hope in the multiplayer modes you get to play as, you know, the old guard, as you would call them now, like Marcus and Dom and stuff, because I enjoyed playing with Dom.
Yeah. I just hope it's not like some really rubbish tacked on pre-order bonus, like pre-order and play as Dom, you know what I mean? Like,
as elderly Dom with a bullet wound in his head.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty much... Oh, explosion Dom.
Zombie Dom, huh?
Yeah.
Frank and Dom, it could just be all stitched together. That'd be cool.
Sick. Yeah. My favourite character was Dizzy. Big Rig Dizzy, because he had like a cap.
He just looked like Macho Man Randy Savage.
He was cool. So I hope they bring back those and I hope like Cole and the others are in the story, not playing as them, but you know, like just little nods.
For online,
That's what I'm hoping. But I'm excited for it. It comes out October the 11th this year. Yeah. Which is good. So I'm definitely
it looks
getting
gorgeous. I mean, one of the things that like the original Gears did was it was a benchmark for graphics for the 360. Like when sorry, just 360. It was just exclusive, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
And when that came out, it was just like there wasn't a game that looked that good. No. And there wasn't even a game that looked that good for a few years after it as well.
Yeah, that's true.
And like that's what they said they're going for this time around as well. They're like, we want to be that benchmark again. Like, we want to be one of the best looking games on Xbox One.
Yeah. Well, they've said online it's going to be 1080p, 60 frames per second. Yeah. They've said that out the bat. Do you know what I mean? So out the gate. So I mean, they did it with the Ultimate Edition. So I'm assuming.
Yeah. Ultimate Edition did look really nice. So
yeah, it is. It's
I imagine it'll look quite similar.
Yeah, I hope so. And I mean, provided they stick to that formula of the first two and a little bit of the third, that can't go wrong. I mean, give us a horde mode, give us the multiplayer mode, and a story with like 4 difficulties.
It's been enough years. Like, a lot of people hate remakes, but I mean, you know what I mean. When you get another the best example is the new Star Wars film, like The Force Awakens. Everyone's like, oh, it's just a New Hope again, but you're like, yeah, but it was great.
Yeah, it was.
And that's what I feel like you could have with Gears. Like, you could literally retell me the same story from Gears 1. Yeah, pretty much
with different characters.
And kind of just slight changes, and that would still be thoroughly enjoyable, because if it ain't broke, don't fix
exactly.
it. You know what I mean? And they did try and fix it, and it, like you say, in Judgment's case especially, it really fell on its face.
It did. I mean, there was
even 3, like for me, 3, it was kind of like they were trying to put too much.
Yeah, it was quite depressing.
What I've always liked was the basics of the game. Like, there wasn't that much. Like, there wasn't loads of guns. There wasn't loads of different stuff. Yeah. And it's kind of like they just tried to cater more, and it became a bit more. Oh, let's get all these different gun skins and blah blah.
Yeah,
and I'm like, don't Call of Duty it up. It doesn't need that. This is a different beast entirely.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, with the story, it was 4 macho dudes kicking ass, and that was the first and the second one. And there was a tiny little bit of a backstory for Dom and Maria, his wife and stuff. But in the third one, Dom just, while his beard looked cool, he was just depressed. He was like, right, we're going to kill...
Of course he was depressed.
I know, but don't stick that in the game. Do you know what I mean? I want meatheads who just like killing stuff. I mean, in Commando, the guy loses his daughter, but he's like, oh, I've got to kill everyone. He's like, yeah, I'm going to kill everyone. Get down. Do you know what I mean? So... in these games, I don't want a depressing storyline. I just want meatheads who love to kill stuff. Like every 80s action movie, do you know what I mean? That's what the first Gears to me was. It was massive dudes with tiny heads and huge
They've got
hands.
tiny
Yeah,
heads.
like kicking ass, and
yeah,
that's
so
what I want from the
small,
story.
Marcus. Like, it's just
It's a disease. Shut up.
Yeah. Why is the alien race that's been underground the whole time the exact same build as you, Marcus?
Yes, I
That's the
know.
big question.
I know.
Is why the locusts also muckle but with tiny heads.
They all like that.
Yeah.
That
But
is
yeah, I'm
class.
looking forward. Like they've actually said that you can play the multiplayer split screen as well.
Can you? Oh, I didn't even know that.
So that's quite good.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Um,
Get people to play that then.
I mean,
Get my daughter to play.
there's no point. You'll still be top and they'll suck.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what I
of
mean?
course,
So,
yeah. Because
I'm never gonna play with you. Like
you
I'll
have to.
play the beta, but I'll just play separate matches away from you.
No, you won't.
So that you can't see my shame on the scoreboard.
See your shame.
Don't look at
my
shame.
shame. No, we're definitely playing that together because then I'll be on top for once. You know what I mean? And
That's
in
what
game.
she
What?
said. Wait, what?
It's so childish.
Awkward. I'm interested to see what they say the new enemy is.
Yeah.
Because I think it's a risk. Obviously, it makes sense because in the story, spoilers, they killed them out. They killed all the locusts, didn't they, with that huge like bomb.
In the third one.
Yeah, so it's kind of like it makes sense that the locusts don't exist anymore if you're telling this story in the future.
Yeah.
But I'm interested to see how they try and make it
It'll be something
believable though. Like,
yeah.
I mean, even though it's a game of sci-fi mucklehead and meathead shooting monsters.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, well, haven't you killed all the monsters? Like,
yeah.
Where's the new monsters come from?
Well, I think it'll be because they got like freakier as the games went on.
Yeah.
In the third one, though, these abominations,
Like the
what-
lambent.
the lambent, yeah. So I think it's going to be like a pared down version of that. Maybe the lambent and the locusts have had like some sort of weird swarm baby. You know what I mean? Because the queen's dead, so
that's what I call mine.
yeah,
The swarm.
swarm babies.
That's what you call your kids. What? Here comes the swarm.
Oh, yeah. So I think it's going to be something like
it
that.
must be because it's obviously a play on locust, like a swarm of locusts.
Yeah,
isn't
yeah,
it?
exactly. So yeah, I mean, I don't want it to be this massive convoluted story. I don't want a load of exposition. I just want them to put a gun in my hand and have when I do an active reload, like say shit yeah or something like that. Or woohoo!
When you miss it, it's like fuck.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's what I want. I mean, obviously there's going to be a story in there, but I just want it to be about these meatheads who want to kill these people and save that planet, but they don't have to be depressed about it. They're just excited to be chainsawed.
America.
Yeah, exactly. America.
That's what you
I want
want,
them
like.
to chainsaw someone and just go, yeah, nothing but bits.
Yeah.
Because that's what the first one to me. But that's why I loved it, because it was so cheesy and over the top, and the story was brilliant because of it. So that's what I'm expecting from Gears 4.
I mean, like you say, I think the one thing with Gears is the gunplay has always been spot on. So I think it's guaranteed that's going to carry over in on it.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be very visceral and good. It's just is the story going to be of interest? And it's not that like you were saying about exposition. Like it doesn't bother me if they put deep story in, as long as it's not super long cutscenes.
Yeah.
And the times that I'm playing, like, it's fun. Like that's the main thing.
Definitely.
Gears 3 didn't feel fun to us. Like when I was playing the campaign, it was kind of like, now's your time to shoot some people, but it didn't feel like I wouldn't say it was so much a purpose, but it just felt like, oh, here's just another wave of crap enemies that I'm not interested in. Like, I actually enjoyed the horde mode more.
Yeah, I loved horde
which is
mode,
weird.
Yeah.
Like, because
That
like
needs to come
horde mode's a great mode, and I loved it on Gears 2. But like, I always played Gears for the stories. I've always loved the stories.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, or not so much the story itself, but I love the campaign mode because of like how crazy it is, and it takes you from 1 minute you're shooting to you're driving around shooting.
Yeah.
Or like on the first one, that mission where you've got to avoid the shadows because I can't remember the name
the
of
krill.
The krill. And the krill would kill you if you were
Yeah.
spinning the
Yeah, that
block
was
for too
cool.
long. Like I really enjoyed those parts. Like that was really good. And it kind of gave a purpose to each new mission, and it was more interesting than just a bunch of dudes.
Yeah.
But like the story for Gears 3 felt like a constant horde mode with none of the personality or
Yeah, definitely.
or
And I mean,
tactics.
the bosses as well, for me, they got it perfect with Ram on the train at the end.
Yeah.
But they didn't do any better. Like the
Yeah.
second and the
Yeah.
third boss, to me, were terrible. It was just...
I don't know if it was
just
the
terrible.
second one, which was the one with the Leviathan, where it was like you would buy it onto your boat.
I think that was the third one. I think.
That was
I could be wrong.
If that's the third one, that's the only bit of that game that I liked. I thought that was a good boss, which was weirdly.
You had to shoot its mouth or
yeah,
something.
I thought that should have been like the end boss. That was more interesting. In fact, I'm sure is it not the third one where the end boss it's like literally you just have a cutscene where you just shoot it with an RPG.
You do fight because it's the queen. You fight her, but she's on one of those Reaver things, and she flies about and then lands and shoots you, and it's just a faff one. Whereas Ram, you were on the ground, he was on the ground, and you were battling each other. Yeah, and that's what I did. So if Gears 4 goes
Plus
that
they
way,
built him up really as a good antagonist. Like
when they killed that Kim guy,
I just like walks up behind him and just like stabs him, and you were like shocked, and you were like, oh my god, this guy's brutal. Like,
yeah, and again, none of that. I mean, the Queen was
like popping in and like. But because she was the queen, she was like delegating all of it, so it wasn't like she was first hand coming in and brutally taking out an important character of the story. She was just kind of like, get the minions.
Yeah, that's pretty much how she sounds as well.
More enemies would just come towards you, and it was just really lackluster for me.
It was like.
So like I say, I think they need to redeem themselves story wise.
Yeah.
And I think this could be the one where they do that. You
fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. Like on looks alone, aesthetically, it's gorgeous. It looks
beautiful.
And to be honest, I am ready to play more Gears. Like.
Yes, well, same. I mean, I still occasionally play Gears.
I didn't buy the Ultimate Edition because personally I didn't feel like I needed to because I've played Gears that much.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, and I've still went back. I mean, I've played some recently. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel like it needed a remake. Though don't get us wrong, it's a gorgeous. Like I've played it at yours.
Yeah.
But I didn't think it was worth a purchase. But like I'm definitely ready for a new game. Like I definitely want to buy this on release.
Yeah, same, definitely. Just for the story. I mean, I'll play the multiplayer. You probably won't play it as much.
Yeah, I will play some,
just not as much as me because
I'm like
as
much as you. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, we're looking forward to it, and hopefully it's going to be
beta soon, and full release October 11th.
Yay!
Roll on.
Check it out. So the next game, 7 Days to Die. It's happening, Ben. It's happening.
Anyone who listened to our zombie episode will know that our dream game was an open world MMO, much like DayZ, but on console, because console hasn't had that other than the absolute stinker that was Apoxy on the 360.
Which, in fairness, was terrible, but they did it. They did it.
At least they showed it could be done.
Yeah, exactly.
But we're actually getting a one that's going to be actual functional and good.
I know. Thank you, Telltale Games.
So it's a game called 7 Days to Die, which it came out on PC in, I think it was 2013.
Was it? That long ago?
Yeah, it was a Kickstarter game that was obviously crowdfunded. And then obviously it's had a bunch of like updates and amendments since. But then publisher Telltale Games, who did the Walking Dead series, the Borderlands series, and Game of Thrones, and the brilliant Wolf Among Us.
Yes.
So they're basically going to publish it so that it's on console.
Yeah,
which is awesome.
Yes,
because obviously they know that's what people want. I mean, the fact that the game was crowdfunded just shows that there's an audience for it. People want this game very much. But I mean, the premise is it's a open world
crafting game.
It's I think Minecraft but with zombies, and it's better graphics.
Yeah, and it's not blocky.
It's not blocky.
Oh, well, as blocky.
It's not as blocky. I mean, the crafting element is still quite blocky.
Yeah,
like, I've seen the way some of the buildings come down, and they're quite blocky. But it's brilliant. Like you see, you can tear down entire buildings and build up anything. But the idea is, it's 7 days to die, so you start with nothing. You have to craft everything. Yeah. And on the 7th day,
a big horde
of zombies are going to come and attack you. So basically, you got 7 days to prepare.
The mega horde, it's called. Yeah. That's what people have been saying. It's a mega horde.
Yeah, and it's a fuckload of zombies.
Yeah, I mean, there's a single player mode to it as well, which is cool. Yeah. Obviously, the multiplayer, but there's also a creative mode. So I don't know if that's going to have the zombies in.
Right.
I mean, I would think it was, but maybe you just have everything. Like from the start, you know what I mean?
Even in the main game, like obviously there's still zombies all the way through those 7 days. It's just you get a huge horde of them on the 7th day, but all the way up you will encounter them. Like I think when you first spawn in, there's still a few zombies around.
Oh yeah, of course, I mean, there's zombie dogs as well. I've seen. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the zombie animals, but
me neither.
I mean, I can understand why they've put them in.
I can forgive it because I'm so hyped
zombie
for this.
MMO on the console.
On console, you know what I mean?
Thank you.
I mean, like you say, with Telltale publishing it as well, one of the features they're adding, which isn't on PC, is it's going to be split screen.
Right.
Which is amazing because you'll be able to just be sat and crafting together. I like obviously you can have, like you say, a private game, so you could just have a nice split screen casual game where you're going to be like, well, I'm just going to try and survive these 7 days.
Yeah.
But also, if you want, you can take it online and be like, oh, anyone I meet could like help us or kill us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm most excited about.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, it's nice that they're putting the split screen, but I mean, to me, you've got to play it online to get that survival feel. And I mean, obviously, you've got to eat and you've got to drink and stuff like that.
I mean, it's really quite brutal though. It's like arc levels of brutal, so you'll love it.
Oh well,
I mean,
love
like
it
you can get like dysentery and things like that if you drink
Can you?
dirty water and things
Oh,
like
well,
that.
you see, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
It's like really in depth. It's a proper like survival sim.
Oh well, cool. I mean, I'm happy with that. I cannot wait. I mean,
From what I can see as well is like because it's like Minecraft-esque, you can't even dig underground because I've seen guys like build a house and then dig a tunnel underneath the house to like an escape area.
Yeah.
So that they've got the house and they're trying to hold it when the horde comes. But if it gets breached, then they've got like escape
so when shit
route
hits the
thing.
fan, they can. Oh, that's cool.
Which is
that,
really
man.
good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, you get skins from the Telltale games as well, don't you?
I think that's the
like
big thing.
Lee and
Lee from the series of Michonne, but they're the only ones I've confirmed. But they said you'll get a bunch if you pre-order them.
right.
But Telltale like kind of have the rights to the comics, so they could have pretty much any character from the comics. So they can't have Daryl, unfortunately.
Yeah, but
the game does have crossbows.
Oh well, that's good. Yeah, I've seen the crossbows.
But
is it not coming to the game preview program, or is it coming as a finished game? Because to me, it's still an alpha on.
Yeah, I mean, still an
PC.
alpha on PC, and in my mind, I'm thinking, it should be a game's preview.
Yeah.
But I think it's coming like full because Telltale wouldn't publish it. I don't think otherwise.
Do you not think? Right. I mean,
but
I don't mind. It's
I'm pretty sure they've already confirmed that it's not going to be a full price game.
Right. Okay.
So that's good. At least I mean, online they're saying $30, so it'll be like 25 quid for us or something.
Yeah. Oh well, that's exactly what I paid for Ark. So I mean,
so
you have my money.
They had your money anyway. It could have been 54 quid. It could have been 54 quid.
Yeah. You messaged me zombie MMO, and I was like, I'm in. I just read the word zombie MMO.
You read the letter Z, and you were like, yeah, I'm in.
I'm in. Oh,
I'm in.
great! It's so good. Yeah. But
therefore will buy.
well, I will. I mean, it's zombies. We'll get to live out our fantasy on console. Do you know what I mean?
I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Like I say, we've never had anything like it. Obviously, epoxy. It's a worthy mention, but
yeah, you couldn't go into buildings or anything though. It was like the items were handily outside the building, so you didn't have to go in the building to get them.
The thing with that is, like you say, there's the argument that it is on console, but it's on 360, so it's like and it came out when Xbox One already existed, so it was like
if they made that backwards compatible, I'd probably play it.
Yeah, I'd play it now until the tide is over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but again, I mean. It is proof that you can do it, and obviously Telltale Games have realised that and thought, well, DayZ still hasn't come out, H1Z1 still hasn't come out.
That's the thing I don't get though about those two games. It's kind of like they don't want the money. Like, do they not want to make money? Because
do they not want
to? H1Z1 they were like saying it was created by PlayStation.
Yeah, it was SOE Sony something interactive.
Online entertainment,
yeah,
like that. And
it
was like they were like you said, they were gonna publish it and everything, so it was like almost a guarantee that like a prerequisite that it was coming to PS4, and then that never happened, and that was crazy to me. And then it was like, was it E3 last year or the year before?
It was the year before.
Christ, the year before. And
DayZ
like,
got to mention.
They were like Xbox press conference, like, oh yeah, DayZ's coming to Xbox One.
When?
Hello.
Hello.
2 years later. Can we get an update there?
Yeah, but I mean, pardon me, I've mentioned to the guys on Twitter, I was like, when is it coming? Do you know what I mean? To the DayZ people, and you just get ignored, or they'll put up a link. We are not discussing console.
Yeah.
Which
I mean, come on. Comment on speculation and rumor.
It's ridiculous. But I mean, Telltale Games have obviously recognised that there's a market for an open world MMO zombie game that means you get to play.
I mean, the thing is like if you look at Ark is huge on PC.
Yeah.
And obviously they released it on the preview program. Yeah, it sold way more on console.
It has, yeah.
And I'd like to say it's not a full price game. They charged 25 quid for it.
Yeah.
And they made millions.
Oh, they have.
So it's like, do you not want millions?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, everyone loves money, right?
Everyone loves money.
I can't understand
what I don't understand is why isn't Activision getting on this? Because Activision
they
are
love
like the money hungry,
you
know what I mean?
I'm surprised that
they haven't been more savvy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
or even making their own blooming open world one, because they've already got zombies, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well that's true, exactly. They could have just cut and pasted that and made it open world. But it's after, there's a story for 7 Days to Die, it's after World War 3, so there's a lot of the buildings have been destroyed. Right. So obviously you get to build up this whole town yourself, kind of thing.
I didn't know that. I mean, I knew it had that like post-apocalyptic aesthetic, but I didn't know there was a reason.
Yeah, it's World War 3. Yeah, I mean, wiki. That's all I'm saying. Just check that, man. It tells you everything.
It tells you everything. Could be true. Could be bullshit.
Could be bullshit. But no. But yeah, apparently it's after World War Three. The zombies rise for whatever reason.
Yeah,
you know.
obviously radiation. What?
Yeah, possibly. And then you're basically left to your own devices.
Zombie dogs, which are freakishly all Rottweilers.
Yeah.
What are the chances of that?
Well, I know.
What are the chances that only Rottweilers survive?
Yeah.
You never see any zombie poodles,
lazy
never...
bastards.
Is that a doodle? I don't know. It's
I want a zombie Bichon Frise. Do you know what I mean? Just do that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You just want to see like some crazy zombie throwing zombie cats at your face.
That's why isn't
like
if
you were a crazy cat lady in regular life, why can't you be
crazy
zombie
cat
lady?
Zombie cats.
Brains. Yeah, and you've got to like shoot them out there. I love cats, and I would still do that.
Yeah, I know. Animal lover here, but I would definitely murder some cats in game,
virtual cats,
and in real life.
Yeah.
What? No. Yeah. Give it away. No. But
some Nintendogs crying somewhere.
It's Nintendogs. Ain't nobody got time for that.
They all dead.
Yeah, but like obviously with POC-Z on Xbox 360, it showed that you could do it, and thank you, Telltale Games for actually realising that. You're the first one.
I'm going to say thank you to Epoxy. Thank you, Epoxy, for that pile of work.
Yeah, but even though it was a pile of crap, I still played it, and yes, it was terrible.
It was
zombies just appeared out of nowhere and stuff like that. But somebody tried it. Somebody put it out there. You could get in a car. You could drive. Obviously, you had to get all the parts and stuff. And you're going to be able to do that on Xbox One in this game. 7 Days to Die. So I'm so excited that I'm speechless. Like I can't. My brain's not working right now. That's how excited I am.
When I first read about it, like obviously I'd misread the article and I'd only seen the split screen because the article was saying, Telltale are adding a split screen.
Yeah.
And obviously I didn't realise that the base game already had the multiplayer and things like that. So I just presumed it was just the split screen. And I was still super hyped about that because I was just like, it's a zombie survival game finally on console.
Single player, but still.
Yeah.
But then when you messaged me and said, actually I was mistaken, it's an MMO.
Yeah.
I seriously jumped out of my chair. I was like, yes!
Well, I read about it, and obviously because I've been so excited for this type of game to come out, like I keep thinking in my head, I'm like, it'll not come out.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Well, I'm the same.
The cynic in it is just like, it'll not something will happen. World War III will probably happen.
Yeah, probably.
Console owners will never see it. You know what I mean?
I mean,
obviously the PC master race will be like shaking their head right now, going like, well, just get a PC and you can just play any of them.
Well, they're not even that nice.
And they're a bit of the shit anyway. Like I've been playing them for years.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, like, but I haven't.
Yeah, exactly. So shut up. Like when Ark announced Survival of the Fittest free to play for PC, everyone jumped on that Twitch stream, like the console players, and there was more console players asking questions than PC players.
Yeah. And
every time someone asked the Xbox question, the PC master race came, get a console, plebs.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's what they were calling them, console plebs and stuff. And I was just thinking, shut your mouth. We just want to play this game.
Yeah.
Which is again the same for this. We want to play it. We want to play a zombie MMO on console, and we don't want to hear your bullshit about getting a PC.
Yeah. It's like
so shut your mouth.
State of Decay is absolutely brilliant.
Oh, it is fantastic.
But it's just like that. Why isn't that online? You
yeah.
know what I mean? So it's like finally we're gonna get something like that.
In State of Decay's defense, they are making a game now that they can't talk about.
Yeah, I mean, they said years ago that the idea was they had the class 3 and the class 4. So class 3 was going to be their first try, which was we're going to create the world and it's going to be a single player. Well, it was going to be co-op.
Yeah,
that's what they said.
Unfortunately, it wasn't.
And it wasn't. Yeah, and then they said, and then class 4 will be a huge online thing. But it's kind of like, yeah, but DayZ's been out for years, so you need like hurry your ass, or no one's going to buy it.
I think it might be Microsoft that are saying you're not allowed to talk about it because they're an indie company. So if they wanted to talk about it because it was just their game, then I think it'll be fine. Yeah. But I think Microsoft have said no, you can't discuss it because with the same with Ark.
Yeah.
Before they were with Microsoft, they used to announce loads of stuff.
Yeah.
But as soon as it was for console, we get news like, oh, there's going to be an update soon. Or, the ETA is this day, but we're not 100% sure because they have to go to certification and all sorts. So Microsoft, I think, in a way, are saying don't talk about the game until we've got something that's going to blow our minds. Do you know what I mean?
Like want to create hype, I suppose.
Which is fine. But I mean, I asked Sanya about that Class 4 going on the Xbox game preview program hypothetically, and she said hypothetically it could.
Yeah.
So if that's what they're working on, it could hypothetically come to that.
Hypothetically.
So what I think what will happen is this game will come out, and then we'll see a lot of announcements because they'll see the numbers.
I think it'll open the floodgates. Plus, I mean, they said preemptively for a release date June.
Yeah.
They haven't given an exact date, but June is also E3 month.
E3, yeah.
And I think E3 month, I wouldn't be surprised if E3 they actually say, oh yeah, DayZ's coming to console next week. Or do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised just because
because
we've waited this long. We finally got one, and then once one comes out, like especially if it does well.
Oh, well, it will, because it'll be the
Do you know what I
first
mean?
zombie MMO on console. So I think it'll be the same as with Ark, because Ark they had to get more and more servers every week. They were saying, right, well, there's more servers, because they didn't expect the amount of people to buy that game on consoles. So it's going to be exactly the same.
Yeah.
They're going to see the numbers of this game, see how Telltale have done well, and they'll start to realise.
I mean, like you say, Telltale are quite a respected company as well.
Yeah,
so
they are.
for them to be making that push forward, I don't think it's going to go unnoticed.
No, definitely
Do you know
not.
what I mean?
It won't. It really won't.
But either way, I think that just
hyped.
spells as a good thing for console owners. Either way,
Yeah.
because I think, like I say, hopefully it will open the floodgates, and at worst, at least we still get 7 days to die, which sounds awesome.
Yeah,
So
it
it's
is.
like-
I mean, it's not the best graphic wise, and I've noticed that arms are really long. Do you know what I mean? Like when you see them holding a gun,
Right.
like one arm is like all the way across the screen, and the other one's quite short, which looks a bit weird. But again,
That's the after effects
Yeah.
of World War III.
it is. Yeah, you
know
get
what I mean?
really weird long
Either
one
you
long
come back
arm.
as a zombie, or you just get one with a long arm.
Damn it! I'd rather have been a zombie.
Same small penis, but one long arm.
Yeah, I know, it's disappointing, it really is. But yeah, like even though the graphics aren't amazing, I'm still so excited. Like
I know, but I mean, Ark's proof of that though. Ark's like, I talk about this about open world games where like certain mechanics aren't amazing. Like if you think of like GTA, the shooting's not the best shooting, and the driving's
No.
not the best driving, but to some of its parts because the scope of what you can do.
Yeah.
Ark's very much like that, where it's like the graphics aren't amazing. They've got better recently.
Yeah,
'cause
they
obviously
have,
They've given some graphical updates, but I mean, like overall, it's like just it's average right now.
yeah,
Um,
looking wise, yeah.
But it's like what you can do on it, and I think that's
Yeah.
going to be the same. It's kind of like well, look at Minecraft. Minecraft is like intentionally shit graphics.
Yeah.
But it's an amazing game in terms
Yeah,
of
I mean,
scope.
they
Like
have
what
like
you can do on that game is insane.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like it was just a little building game. Now they've got like conventions just for Minecraft
Yeah,
and stuff
it's-
like
it's
that.
huge.
And the graphics have never changed. They've
No.
always been that way. So for me, the graphics aren't an issue.
Yeah.
I'm just excited. I mean, I'm more excited for this game than I am for Gears of War 4.
Yeah.
And Gears of War, I'm a Gears head. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I love Gears. But if this game comes out in June, I don't know if I'll buy Gears of War 4 because I'll sink so much time into this.
You'll buy Gears of War.
I'll
4,
probably
regardless.
buy. I'm lying.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
no,
buy.
don't lie to me.
But if this game is as good as it looks and as good
Yeah.
as they say, then I'll be on this every day. It'll
Yeah.
be my new Ark, and I mean I had 500 plus hours, probably 600 now.
You're probably
in
easily
Ark.
600 now.
Yeah, and I will sink that into this game,
Yeah.
and
I
I'm
think
guaranteed.
unlike Ark, I'll sink that much time into it. Like I'm that excited for
Yeah,
this game
because-
like I say, it's what
Yeah.
I want to be able to. I want it to be Walking Dead style, where if you meet another person, you're like, do I shoot this guy?
Yeah.
Do I try and speak to him?
Yeah, how many
Do I-
people you killed?
Do I bother? You
How
know
many
what I mean?
zombies you
Because
killed?
you could come on and you'd be like, oh look, it's like day 6. Like my house is around the corner. Do you want to help us like
Yeah.
reinforce it and
Yeah.
we'll survive this together? Or he could be like, give us all your stuff or I'll shoot you. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? No.
That's the thing.
Like,
That's what I'm looking
that's
forward
like
to.
thrilling. Like
And
that
on
immersion.
console, it's gonna be they're just gonna shoot you.
Oh nah. Well, I mean, if GTA Online's anything to go by, the
Yeah,
second someone
this-
says you're like, shoot him because you might have something better than
Yeah,
this.
yeah, exactly. So, but even then, I'm not bothered because, like, obviously, I love Ark, but there's a massive crafting thing, and it takes a long time to craft anything with this. It's just you can pick up a gun and
Yeah.
in a locker and stuff like that.
I mean, the crafting does look really interesting as well. What I like about what I've seen of the crafting when I've watched people play it on PC is like when you build stuff, like you lay stuff out in a pattern kind of similar to what the item is.
Yeah,
So like if you're building like a baseball bat with like and like nails on it or something,
Yeah.
you basically like put sticks on your inventory like in a diagonal,
right,
and then
okay.
either side of it put nails. And
Ah,
then press
cool.
craft, and it would craft that bat.
Oh, you
I
see,
like,
I didn't know you could do that.
I
That's
saw some
clever.
guy. I mean, I don't know if it'll be like that for console, but it's pretty cool. Like looking, like aesthetically, in
Right.
terms of crafting. Like I think he built some ladders for his house, and he had to like put the wood down in the style of like an H.
Yeah, right.
Like
Oh,
for
that's
like
cool.
like a ladder peg, which I just thought that was pretty.
Oh well, I
interesting.
mean, provided it's not as massive as Ark, where you've got to have like 900 bits of metal to make a gun. Do you know what I mean? Then
well, no,
that
but
should be good.
You can still find stuff. Like,
Yeah, of course. But I
everything
mean,
I've seen, like I say, most guns people find them and things.
yeah.
Like
I mean, the game doesn't end after the 7th day if you survive, though, does it?
Yeah,
It continues on and on and on and on.
I don't know if it's like every 7 days a horde comes.
Yeah.
Or if it's just you've got to try and survive that first initial. But I mean, what they've said is, from what I've heard from people who've played it, is like kind of, because there's like a progression system, it's really hard to survive the 7 days the first month maybe of playing.
Okay.
Like it's like literally you'll be that week.
Uh-huh.
Like you'll be impressed you got a day 3.
Right.
And then you'll be impressed you got a day 4, and then eventually.
All right. Okay.
You know what I mean? Like and then once you've hit 7, it's kind of like then you're probably fine.
Right.
Thereafter, but it's like kind of like because you're leveling up your character and leveling
all right,
up.
so it's not a
stats and things
permadeath
like-
thing. It's not when you die you're a total new character.
I don't think so. But
Right.
I think you come back in butt naked. You know what I mean?
Oh,
With
well,
nothing.
yeah,
No,
that's-
you come back in no gear and.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah. Like,
So it's like
level
Og in that
up.
respect.
Yeah, I
Oh well,
think
that's fine. I mean, I don't mind either way if it was permadeath or it is you leveling up. I
know.
It's irrelevant really.
I'm sold.
Yeah, I'm sold either way.
You know
So
what I mean?
I mean, for me, this is a dream come true, and
I really
for-
hope that we get the I hope we get like a Rick skin. If we get a Rick skin, oh
yeah,
my god,
yeah, definitely. Oh, that'd be
that'd
so
be amazing.
cool, man.
I
That'd
mean,
be
you
so
could be
cool.
Michonne.
No, you could
No.
be Michonne.
No, I've
You've
played
got
I've
dreadlocks.
played a Sheva, so that's enough. You know.
Oh, so what? So
I
what?
don't have dreadlocks. I'm just got dirty hair.
Who can do the best? Coral. I can do the best Coral. So I'm definitely going to be Rick. But yeah, I mean, I'm hoping.
I can do the best Rick crying. Just crying.
No, Coral. Yeah, I'm hoping it's going to be the June 13th to say this game is coming.
My birthday.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. It'll be your birthday. Yeah, you'll be 29 again.
A bit old.
And
That's the only thing that's not happening that day. I'm not turning 30. But
Yeah.
E3's happening.
Yeah, it is. So we'll
I
just
can't
ignore
wait
your
for it.
birthday. I'll just burn the present I've
Yeah.
got you. But yeah, I'm hoping to say this game is coming out, and because we love you, Ben and Paul, it's coming out now.
Yeah.
They address us. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? They look at the screen and wink.
To the Unashamed gamers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
It's here right now,
Just for you.
lads.
Happy birthday.
Quit E3, play it now,
Yeah.
and
And
we'll.
the rest of the conference is me and you playing it on a
Yeah,
big
it's just
screen.
on a big screen, just sat there.
Because
Hello.
power fantasy.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. But I'm hyped for this game. I really can't wait.
Yeah.
To the point where I could probably have a little cry the day it comes out. When it starts to install, I might have a little cry.
Yeah. I'm getting hysterical.
I might actually put one of those, those videos where you do an unboxing. I might put one of them on the channel of me just crying
I
in the
might put
corner.
letters through all my neighbours' houses and tell them not to be on the internet for a couple hours because I want priority on that shit. I want it download in 3 seconds.
Yeah, definitely. I'm so hyped for that game. I
Like,
really
I'll
am.
just put little envelopes through with like a tenner in and just be like,
Go out.
Just from the hours of like, 9 till 5, you could just not use your internet.
Yeah, so definitely putting in a sick day for that. The day that
Yeah.
releases. I'm unwell, cough, zombies.
Cough, I've got 7 days to die. What?
Yeah, I've got the doctor said I've got 7 days to die. I'll see you in
Like,
8.
that
What?
doesn't make sense.
Well, I'm
not
in the
saying.
game. So yeah,
So-
to sum up, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Gears 4 and for 7 Days to Die, and please release it today.
So yeah, thanks for listening to this episode of the Unashamed Gamers.
Yeah.
Please do like, subscribe, share, comment. We're on iTunes now.
Oh, we are. Yes.
so
we
you
have
can
the
find us
podcast
just by
on iTunes.
searching the Unashamed Gamers.
Yeah. Quite.
Or you can just Google the Unashamed Gamers.
Yeah.
We'll come up there.
Well, right at the top. So there's.
Yeah. We're the only,
After you've typed the Unashamed Gamers, that's the job done. You just
We're-
click one link, you're there.
we're the only Unashamed Gamers.
Yeah, we are. And thanks for entering the competition, no one.
Yeah.
That was brilliant.
I mean,
So-
I don't blame you because
Yeah.
I didn't want FIFA.
Yeah, I
6.
didn't want FIFA
No,
either.
nobody wants FIFA really.
But yeah, thanks a lot.
I think our argument, which is making us feel better, is that anyone who really likes FIFA probably already has it.
Yeah,
That's our line. We're sticking
We're
to it.
sticking to it. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.